You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of...
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kanashiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, how much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing...
What are you basing this on?
The one point of commonality across all cases...
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions...
I told you at the beginning that this was only... These just Phantom Thieves are riling up. Their true goal is terrorist action by...
There's nothing at the moment that... Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand...
I'm glad to hear that. Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them. This seems to be fun for you.
No, not at all. Well then, to...
Okay.
All right.
Man, the flounder is out of this world.
I don't see any prices.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good! Hey, is the fatty...
Hold your horses.
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person...
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. What kind of person is he? Do you...
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending...
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Hold on I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the...
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came...
Doubtful.
Your imagination.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the... Crap!
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kinda slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again.
Ijima-san.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station.
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitago.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic. I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame. I have actually just recently joined the investigation team. Did you see that Mejid has declared war?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so...
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves.
I don't know how wise it is to be...
What is with these
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel? Ah, yes. Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, that is unexpected. Only a small minority of people.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began In a way, all I've just said about the...
What? You gonna report?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you. Seems you're not perturbed in this. You really are an intriguing... I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction... I bet we'd make a great team of... What? The hell are you... Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for...
What was that?
Do you think he's ascertained our true
Nah, couldn't be.
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able...
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious.
Oh yeah, what did they...
Here, I'll read. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thief. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. As a result, the Japanese economy shall...
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give as proof of this repentance, we will attack if these demands remain unmet. We are Mejed, we are unseen. That's what it says.
Sounds...
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, then it seems they are quite the attention.
What are we gonna do?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are... Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart...
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually, he may be closer than we...
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on... However, according to the circumstances he put forth, this leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if... It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal...
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
I'd like to meet with Boss.
I agree. It's real late, though.
We'll say this takeout's...
But my fatty tuna!
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've...
I would think Futaba would have answered back.
Ah, the gate is on...
Dude, you can't go opening other people's...
But look, the door seems... I wonder why. That's rather...
Whoa. It sounds like it's going...
Do you think that's okay?
I don't know.
My apologies, boss. Hello? He's not out. The door ahead is open, and...
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean,
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check?
Please excuse us.
Scream? How should I know?
Did you hear that? Let's get out of here, please!
What are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out!
Could it be Alibaba?
Sorry.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving. No. Hey, come on. You're a hacker, right? I'm sorry.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's...
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
You? You're
Oh, good evening, sir.
Nijima-san. Wait,
We're just friends.
friends nowadays get that close?
But that's not it. This,
You kids are...
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes.
excuse me.
Huh?
There's...
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be
You told Nijima...
I think we may have frightened her early.
Well,
Is she sick?
no, I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret. Let's talk at my shop. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little social. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. Even with that, she always took good care of it.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds.
I guess raising Futaba alone. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when they were an ordinary, loving family. You could... But one day, she left. Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of
Shocking doesn't...
It's gotta be devastating for...
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she...
Was that because she couldn't get over?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started... That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother.
What? But what?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. She'd say things like, I hear voices and...
Visual and auditory. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come. Since then, she's become what she won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't... What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do any... And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though. I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated... Well, so can you just... I'm gonna head back. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to...
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain.
Will changing her heart really help?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to...
Hold on a sec. Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that...
Candidate found.
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace? Hey, Morgana.
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went...
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning.
Oh, right.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed, so they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
I mean, it is our...
Anyway, let's contact each other.
No way in hell he's abused.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must...
So she'd like to discard her feelings of...
Will changing her heart really help her?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand...
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the...
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Were you just going to go to sleep without... I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys You can't underestimate my intel gatherings. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the... At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about... Anyway, make sure you...
Futaba Sakura? She had one? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with... Then how was What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our It appears you aren't feeding us a false... If you're lucid enough for jabs, it's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with me. If you tell me something coherent, I may be... Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Walkup... What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste.
Seriously? I can't.
Yep. Morning!
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk. Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolute. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual. There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortion.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure.
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Bob.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart, there's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may run into some unforeseen situations. All right.
Well, let's get cracking on the...
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what.
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he?
Important memory. I'll be able to remember everything if I... That has to be the case. I definitely want this. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get... In any case, it's not every day you stumble up. You really do have a gift. You sure live up to my expectations.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Conditions have not been met.
Perhaps a labyrinth within...
Conditions have not been met.
Maybe an oasis?
Conditions have not
Nothing so far.
Conditions have not been met.
we don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking it.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, but don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like.
This is our only choice. I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do that.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan!
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that
No reaction.
This is gonna be.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that?
You're Futaba-san?
She's not responding.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do the reason why we came here is because we need the keyword. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. Chapman? All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, we're counting on you. Try and get a... Looks like you should ask something. Looks like you should ask. Looks like... Looks like you should...
Wha-
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route.
We got it.
Yes. It was... You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us.
Well then, let's hurry up and go.
You idiot! Don't activate it.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious.
Is that why we ended up?
Even though we entered right in front of her room...
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has.
Let's hurry up and get going.
Is it that?
Oh yeah, there's something
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's.
still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell?
That was the best I could do.
For real? You are so...
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up.
To think her palace would be up here.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb.
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead. It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed.
Hey guys, can we go? I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
It seems...
Indeed.
Okay.
Yes.
I have something. Whoa!
What to do?
This is amazing.
Oh,
Let's go!
Hey,
hey.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Yeah! I can feel it. Hey!
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you would...
Hey! Say something!
don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. So, can you tell us where you're most...
This is going no.
Let's just...
Will you guys shut up?
Those who plunder my tomb.
She talked.
What are you saying? You want us to...
If you believe you can steal it.
That's rather defiant sound.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet, depending...
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
Your fault!
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed.
What?
my mother exists, I will remain here.
She sees us as a threat.
This...
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's
plague
with that?
murderer!
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed this place as a tomb.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting... What now? Oh crap! Bad! 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 Run! Wait! You're right.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse, the Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not... Will Medjed carry out their...
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba. Our deadline is about 2 days prior.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain.
Is everyone fine with this place?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed.
Will we be all right like this?
Not a... Mom! The sight of her palace bothers me too. Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Okay. Now then. Hey! Hey!
Okay.
Hey,
Huh?
What's up? What did you say?
All right.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace's.
Oh, yeah. All the other ones until now have.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, the palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know. But Futaba probably doesn't.
hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business.
That might not. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or.
A plane? I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace?
I think a flying bank is quite enough.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside, depending on the criminal, I would love to examine the aesthetics of some.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing.
But it's true that an observant criminal, although even if such a place did exist.
Come on, let's go.
Oh.
Time for work. The start is important, so let's focus.
I can feel it.
For real?
Are you leaving? Come back here. Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, oh, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with it. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a.
If you bring what was stolen back to me,
Can't you tell us any more details?
you'll learn all the information.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to.
Yes.
Hey,
What do you want to do?
Focus. Show me your true form!
Shadow identified. Awaiting Joker's order.
Two weaklings! Beat him in one fell swoop! Gunfire is our best shot. Persona! Let's mop him up! Johanna! Alright, Queen! Persona! Charge, Johanna! Alright, Queen! We can end this right now! Okay, guys. Let's do it! Some justice!
All right. I have
That
something.
was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Show me your true form! What?
Wait!
Huh? It's somewhere.
Well,
Yes! No wind skills! It's powerful, so stay on guard! My race!
Let's go.
We're on the ground! Nice going, Skull! Let's tear them apart! Okay, guys, let's do it! Fits me like a glove.
The persona has gained new power.
All right.
That means...
Well,
It's somewhere. I can see it. We're back.
Well done.
Wait, what? Didn't you want us to...
That is a map of the tomb, stolen by the...
why are you letting them just do what?
All that matters is that the map is now yours.
What in the...
God. Hey, you guys still alive?
First a boulder, then... I don't think it has any... I suspect the problem is that she can't control...
Simple, considering what she's been through.
Joker, let's save...
I have no... Come on.
Focus.
No one did this. Never alone.
I have something.
The enemy is weak against ice. The Hydro here stronger. Persona! We defeated an enemy! Let's wipe him out! Finish him! He felt that one out in the face of his...
Okay. Easy win. They were. Yeah. I'm getting some bad vibes from this guy. Somewhere. Watch out, Joker.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Whoa, focus. There's a strong-looking one up ahead.